Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. My pre-order from GameStop, which is 2 Pokemon Celebrations V Memories collection boxes, finally came in, so we're going to be cracking open those today, and we're going to be discussing some Celebrations prices because the next wave of Celebrations products are about to hit stores this Friday. So if you're looking for some more Celebrations products, be on the lookout because some very cool products are going to be dropping on this Friday. You're going to see some more Pikachu V Max figure collection. Those are the boxes with the giant Pikachu, as well as collector's chests and maybe even some ultra premium collection boxes on store shelves. So definitely be on the lookout. I honestly think Pokemon Celebrations might be the cheapest modern Pokemon card set for a very long while. There's just so much Celebrations products that are going to be coming out. Most people who have picked up Celebrations, I think most people are actually starting to get satisfied with the set. There is a ton more pre-orders coming out for all of these products, and this is still the first wave of Celebrations. This is still the first wave. We haven't even seen all of Celebrations yet. A bunch more Celebrations products are going to be released this Friday, and there's even more waves coming out soon. So much more Celebration is going to be coming out. I do think the Pokemon Company is planning on Celebrations really being their big ticket set for the holiday season this year, and that's gonna definitely hurt the value of the Celebrations cards long term. Honestly, I was looking through the cards that I was giving away. We're giving away a couple of Blastoise, we're giving away a lot of Birthday Pikachu, and most of the prices on these cards are dropping so significantly that I felt kind of bad that I was just giving away a couple of Celebrations cards. I felt like I should give away even more. Wow. Third hit in a row. This is a god box if I ever saw one. Pretty nuts. But yeah, I felt so bad that I was giving away some Celebrations cards that were going for $10, $20, which is solid. But I wanted to give away even more, so I ended up giving away some additional inserts into the giveaway, including vintage Pokemon cards and a couple of extra promos, just so that the winners felt like they had some additional value. Because some of the packs that I was giving away, you know, like if you're getting yourself a Cleffa and a couple of other subset cards like Claydol, there's just no value there. So I felt kind of bad just giving away those. So I wanted to give away some additional value inside of my Celebrations giveaway pretty much. And so what do I think Celebrations prices are going to look like? Oh boy, I think I was actually being pretty conservative when I said some of the prices were going to drop significantly. I think some of the prices for Celebrations is going to absolutely tank. I think I could be buying Birthday Pikachus for as low as $4 to $5. The prices are going to drop significantly if the quantity of Celebrations products is as high as I think. We're still in the very first wave of Celebrations. After this Friday, I'm going to have a much better understanding of where prices land, but it looks like there's just a truckload of Celebrations products coming down the pipeline. I've seen some people hoarding Celebrations products. I think that's a terrible idea. Why would you hoard a modern product that has even more of it being released, right? If you're going to hold something long term, you should be holding something that is going to accumulate in rarity, accumulate in scarcity, and Celebrations is not that product right now. Celebrations is the exact opposite of collecting something that is going to increase in scarcity, because Celebrations pretty much has the exact opposite issue. Right now, more and more Celebrations products are hitting store shelves. It's going to be more abundantly available over the next couple of months. It's the exact opposite of a product that is going to get scarce. Sure, if you hold it long term, could it increase in value? Yes, it definitely could, but you're talking about such a long wait. I personally am not really holding out on any Celebrations products inside of my collections right now. That is really baffling to me that someone would hold a bunch of Elite Trainer boxes or something like that. It's not that kind of set. It is not a set that I would hold out on long term. Honestly, if you're looking for something to collect, I would be collecting sets that are 2 or 3 years old, that are pretty much going to be out of print very soon or are already out of print. Why would you hold a set like Celebrations for the next 4 years where it might not go up in value at all? A lot of the sets like Generations was tanking in value for so long. Look at a guy like Alpha Investment. There were people out there who put so much money down into sets like Generations and they saw zero returns for years on end. They were so frustrated with these sets because none of these sets were going up in value, because they weren't designed to really go up in value. They were designed to be print to demand. The Pokemon Company knows exactly what they have with Celebrations, and I don't think they're going to be planning on having this set be scarce. They want everyone who wants Celebration cards to be able to get Celebrations cards, so I expect a lot more Celebrations products to be printed. This is their big ticket item for the year, and they're going to print as much of it as possible, and they are going to make sure that any credit card that wants a piece of Celebration is going to get some. I remember when I was reassuring people that Celebrations products was going to be available well into next year, people were so angry saying I was lying, that Celebrations products was going to run out by next year because it's the 25th anniversary product. Why would the Pokemon Company print it in the 26th anniversary? That doesn't make any sense, Jake. Well, honestly, there's absolutely no rule when it comes to Pokemon printing. The Pokemon Company will print as much as they want. Even if the Pokemon Company came out tomorrow and said, hey, we're done with Celebrations, anything that's out there is all that you're gonna have, they can go back on their words. There's absolutely nothing stopping them. There's no legal ramification. There's nothing that says they cannot go back a week later and say, never mind, we're printing more. They've done that in the past, and if you're long enough in the hobby, you'll recognize that the Pokemon Company can do that. They have been well known to print sets well into the future. XY Evolutions was printed years and years without any stop, and a big part of it was that XY Evolutions was really popular. Even when XY Evolutions was no longer seen in competitive play, even when it was rotated out of standards, XY Evolutions was still continuously printed because it was such a popular set. A lot of people enjoyed it, and people just like seeing XY Evolution sets because it was a very easy product to reintroduce collectors to the hobby, because if you open up XY Evolution, you see cards that you're going to recognize very, very quickly. This is actually my first or second Imposter Oak, I don't know, but it is a difficult pull for me, so it is kind of interesting how some difficult pulls for me have been easy pulls for other people. I know someone who has not pulled a single Claydol, and he actually messaged me and said Claydol was the last card that he has not pulled. That just blew my mind. But yeah, I don't expect Celebrations to be rare. If Celebrations is popular, Pokemon can print it for the next 2 to 3 years. There's absolutely no stopping them from doing that. There are a lot more guaranteed waves of Celebrations, and I think the overall haul of Celebration is a lot larger than most people expect. Prices on a lot of these cards have dropped significantly over the first 2 weeks of the release, and they're going to continue to drop. This is only the first wave. We're not even done with it. There's more products coming out this Friday, and after that I expect even more products to come out over the next couple of weeks. The next couple of weeks are going to be more sprinkling. This is going to be the last big drop of Celebrations, but I do expect continuous products to be available on store shelves. If Walmart knows for sure that they're going to sell out of every single Celebrations products on their shelves before Black Friday, you bet they're going to put as much products down as possible and make sure that those shelves are completely filled. The Pokemon Company is printing super heavily, and I do expect Celebrations to be one of the easiest set to pick up. And it was the exact same way for XY Evolutions. I know a lot of people talk about how expensive XY Evolution's products, especially the sealed products, are nowadays, but the XY Evolution set is super affordable to pick up. Ooh, my second Venusaur, slightly off-centered, but I will take that card. XY Evolutions is still a super cheap set, and I expect Celebrations to head the same direction, where sealed products of Celebrations might be pretty popular long term, but I do think that the set itself is never really going to gain value. I don't think Celebrations is one of those sets that are going to be super rare and super desirable long term just because of how abundantly available it is. It is going to be an easy set to collect, and I think that's okay. I think we need an easy to collect set nowadays. We have so many sets that are impossible to pick up, and here we have a fun, cool set with a bunch of interesting cards that you can pick up for an affordable price over the next couple of months. I'm not saying that you can pick it up for sure right now, but with how much Celebrations products are going to be hitting store shelves over the next couple of weeks, I don't see how this set can hold value. It's just not possible with the amount of products available right now. And it's going to be interesting to see if I'm right or not. I don't expect this set to be rare in the slightest. The most expensive card, Charizard at $50. That was where XY Evolution stood for the longest time, and XY Evolution prices have not climbed up. I expect Celebrations to do the exact same. Generations is the exact same way. Super affordable for the whole entire set. The sealed products are where things get a bit more expensive, but it took years for those prices to climb that way, and it was thanks to the biggest boom in trading card history in 2020. So I don't expect to see the same sort of results for Celebrations. If you want to hold a couple of products for Celebrations just because they look super cool, be my guest. I'm going to do the same. I have a couple of Celebrations products that I think would look great on display if I want to hold them long term, but I don't expect to be holding a lot of this sealed products right now. I might reassess that in 6 months when all Celebrations waves have gone through and we have a better understanding of how rare this product is. But in general, right now, I don't feel a need for a lot of Celebrations products inside of my collection. It's a fun, neat set, but I'm going to move on with my life, and I think a lot of people are headed in the exact same direction. I just spent like $80 MSRP to get all of these products to pack open, and honestly, I don't think I got my money back on this pack opening, and that's okay. I think I got plenty in terms of just fun pack opening experience, and if this is your first time opening up Celebrations, I think you'd be totally happy with this result. But if you're opening up Celebrations products right now looking to bring back value, then you're gonna have a really tough time unless you can pull yourself a steady stream of Charizards and Umbreon, and I don't think that's going to be happening for a lot of us. So overall, I do think Celebrations prices will continue to tank as supply continues to build up and eventually meets demand. So it's going to be interesting to see where prices land over the next couple of weeks. But overall, I do think we're going to continue to see price drops on Celebrations products. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.